band runs. So in this drill, what we're going to be working is, you can call it acceleration mechanics, sprint mechanics, a conditioning drill. I do it with a band. I like to add the human factor, and they can help with resistance. You can also do it with a sled. People pull tires, whatever it is, a resistance harness. But it's just working a resistance throughout our acceleration phase and then into a run. So our athletes here, they're going to start in a split stance start, and we've kind of reviewed that, but putting our weight over our toe, good sprinting posture, or good acceleration start posture, legs behind us, and then the resistance is going to be a battle all the way down, and you can make this go as far as you want. It could be 10 yards and just working the acceleration phase, and you could build it into even maybe more of the first 10 yards of acceleration. They get a little bit less resistance as they go, going to 20, 30 yards and work more of that top speed sprint mechanics. So keep it simple and think about what you want to do. Do I want to work acceleration starts today and band starts, or do I want to work more top speed sprint mechanics, but just add the resistance? When you're picking this with athletes, you got to make sure, I like to tell my athletes that this drill is for the person in front, but the most important is the person in back, adding the correct resistance, not yo-yoing them back and forth. And if you get this done right with the human factor in it, it can be great. If you don't, they're all over the place. So Bree's going to go here in a second. She's going to think about getting in that good split stance start, keeping good posture from her ear through her hip, drive her knees, and working that acceleration phase through. So ready, go. Good resistance, driving through. Good, and we'll let them finish out, and then they can walk back here, and they'll do it one more time for us. So like I said, we're just working the first acceleration, kind of the band run, the band start of the first 10 yards or so, and we'll watch them go one more time here. I just want my athletes really to focus on driving that knee up in the acceleration piston action, being a rod, pushing all that force backwards, whipping our arms, keeping our head in a neutral position, and just really working that power, force output in and out of the ground. So here we go, ready, go. Good lean, neutral head, and then she kind of stood up there a little bit. That's okay, we get to see that. She kind of yo-yoed there and went up, and that's fine. That's what it would look like more down the road with a little less resistance, which is fine as we start to transition the hips and build into more of that top speed sprint mechanics. So real simple drill. If you don't have a band, if you have a tire, even I've done this before, wrapping towels around people and holding them, you can just offer yourself that resistance, or your athletes that resistance, to